And welcome to Generation X Youth Sport Network as we keep bringing you the action. We have 11 and under matchup here. The defending national champs in the black, Twin City Outlaws, taking on Havoc Gold. Kick will be fielded at the 25. Gets on his feet, and he'll be gang tackled there, and he'll be driven backwards. And this is where the Outlaws will set up their offense. Now, listen, I'll tell you about this Outlaws team. Not known for their offense, but known for their defense. They won a couple championships based on that talented defensive unit, featuring some of the top individual players that really tie into an outstanding team as a whole. Havoc Gold coming away with the big win yesterday. Well, they'll be facing the top talent of this Twin City Outlaw team. Handoff to the right-hand side. And not a lot of room there. Nine minutes and 25 seconds opening drive for the Outlaws. Twins to the right-hand side. Player in motion. High snap. Quarterback looks downfield. Nothing there. He'll throw it out of bounds. Gets outside of the pocket. The rush put on by this Havoc's defense, causing havoc in the backfield. Brings up third and long for the Outlaws. Blitz comes in, throws a slant, and it's picked off. Going back the other way. 18 has nothing but open green in front of him. One player to beat, and he gets pushed out around the 2-yard line. A big interception thrown and sets Havoc up. And great business, maybe marked at the 2-yard line. Interception on the play. Take a look at it with us, ladies and gentlemen. As the quarterback didn't look off at all, he locks in right away. Defensive player jumps the ball and head backs the other way as he overthrew his would-be receiver. And now it will be first and goal at the 4-yard line for this Havoc offense with 8 minutes and 30 seconds in this opening quarter. And off right up the middle, not a lot of room there. They'll push it down. Early in this game, not even 2 minutes into this game, Havoc puts up points against his Twin City Outlaws team. Interception, gets down to the 1-yard line and punches it in on the very next play. Point after attempt, your score is 6-0 with 8 minutes and 19 seconds into this contest. Quarterback under center. Handoff right up the middle. And he'll be tackled in the backfield. Points will be no good for the extra attempt as number 5 on the attempt had nowhere to go. But ladies and gentlemen, that has your score 6-0, 8 minutes and 19 seconds in the first quarter. Keep it locked here on Generation Next. Exciting action already kicking off here on this 11 and under matchup. The number 1 team takes on Havoc. They trail 0-6 in the opening quarter here at Youth National Championships preseason.
We don't know now, we don't show now. Question marks all around the room, see who the whole handed. Canada, we love them brooms, come and sweep our sight. Fortunes on the yellow school, but you see me coming. Hey, he got the running, Forrest Gump, I went and dumped him. Hey, it must be Easter, ain't no ends, but I went hunting.
Breaks a tackle, has some room, still on his feet. Nice return for Twin City and gets across the 45-yard line. This is where Twin City will set up their offense. After throwing an interception, we'll see how they respond. Being down early, 0-6 to Havoc. Handoff right up the middle, but listen, a lot of penetration in the backfield. He caught him at the handoff mesh point. Number one, getting deep penetration in the backfield. And nothing there for Outlaws as he'll lose 3 yards, bringing up 2nd and 13. Outlaws in shotgun. Calls for the ball. Handoff once again. And nothing there as Havoc is all over it. He'll get hit for another 2-yard loss in the backfield. 0 on the carry. So Outlaws going backwards, bringing up 3rd and 15. Both of their run plays going negative yards thus far against this Havoc defense. Ball's on the ground. And that brings up 4th down for this Twin City. Twin City offense looking a little confused coming out in these first 2 particular drives. First one ending up in an interception. And this one here, 2 plays running for negative yards. 3rd play with the ball on the ground, bringing up 4th and 15. A very conspicuous position for this championship team as they come out trailing 0-6. With 6 minutes and 31 seconds in the first quarter, not looking like the number 1 team offense that you expect to see out of this Twin City Outlaws. Quarterback back to pass. He'll throw across the middle. It is caught. It's going to be enough for a first as he throws a slant and moves the chains for this Outlaws offense. So they look like they calmed down on that particular play. The offensive line definitely giving the pocket for the quarterback so he can step up in the pocket to deliver the ball. 1st and 10, Twin City Outlaws. Quarterback's in shotgun, high snap. Ball's on the ground. Still on the ground, and Havoc has it. He picks it up, he's coming back the other way, and they're dragging players. Still in this, Havoc with 2 major turnovers. City coming out on both of their offensive series, giving up the ball to that Havoc's defense 2 series in a row. First one an interception. This one on the hand off to the running back, and it seems like they're having some confusion coming with an interception and then a fumble after a big play after they were able to convert a first down. And this Havoc's defense playing championship style early in this game. Now there's a lot of time left, but they're just setting the stage. Hand off to number 7. And that's going to be enough for a first, ladies and gentlemen. They'll move the chains. They needed 2. They got 3. And I can tell you, I've watched a bunch of Twin City Outlaw games, and they've always started a little shaky in the beginning, but they are a 4-quarter team, make no mistake. And their kids are used to playing through in adverse situations, and I can guarantee you the Twin City Outlaws won't be shook by any means. And when you're playing the number 1 team, you have to, when you are the number 1 team, you have to be able to be willing to take everyone's best shot, because it's like their own Super Bowl, in a sense, of playing the top team in the nation. Hard count gets Twin City to jump off sides. They'll call a false start. False start against Havoc. They'll back them up 5 yards. Ball's on the ground for Havoc, and he'll recover it. And so Havoc nearly facing the same thing that the Outlaws just did by putting the ball on the ground, so they'll lose a lot of yards there. And that's about a 10-yard loss, making it 2nd and 20. If you're just joining the broadcast right now, the score is 6-0. And just to recap, Outlaws were coming out of their own end zone, threw an interception which set up the Havoc's offense on the 1-yard line. They punched it in. As the Twin City Outlaws would get the ball back again, they converted a first down but came back and fumbled the ball. Almost an interception there. It's broken up by number 10 of the Outlaws. And timeout on the field. Quarterback back to pass. He'll throw it across the middle. Almost intercepted, overthrew his would-be receiver number 13 and nearly picked off by the Outlaws. That's going to bring up 4th down. And it's punt situation. So the Twin City Outlaws, after the turnover, was able to play sound football. And number 44 is coming in now for the Twin City Outlaws. He has not been in the previous plays. Probably one of their most dominant players. You'll see him over the center right now. He towers over really everybody on the football field. He stands out, and he's coming in for the first time of this game. And here he is making his presence felt already. You see him next to where that kicker would be. He's a load to block, so we'll see. I'm not sure why he hasn't been in the game before. Let's see what the flag is. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this first quarter, score is 6-0 Havoc. They'll walk off 5 yards against Twin City. Still makes it short, but will that change their decision of punting the ball? No, it won't. High snap. Kick is up. And it's going to go out of bounds probably like around the 35-yard line. Let's see what they'll give as their official spot. Look like they'll be close to around the 35-yard line. And this is where Twin City will set up their offense once again, trailing Havoc right now, giving up points on their initial drive.